This call is now being recorded.
Hello, good morning, One Alpha.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning to you too. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2, like usual, can you see my screen sharing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, very good. Thank you for your fast response. Okay, very good. How do you do today? Everybody is in a good condition? Everybody is healthy? Huh? Class?
Yes.
Everything is good?
Good.
Good, huh? Make sure you take care of yourself, yeah? And then stay healthy. And then eat healthy food, right? And then always what we call at least 3 times a week, yeah, you do exercise or jogging, right? I think still go out, right? If you want to have a jogging or what, I think you can go out, right? It is not entire day. It is not the whole time you need to, to be inside the house, okay? You can do your activity also, right? Maybe during the morning or during the afternoon, yeah, or during the evening, yeah, you want to go to outside, you want to do exercise, it's okay, no problem. Okay, because now we don't know, we do not know when this going to finish. If you see the daily cases, still stagnant, meaning that stagnant mean it is not decreasing. Yeah, you see, for the few days it's about 5,000 cases per day. I don't know why. Okay, although we already do the lockdown, but the cases, the new cases still high. Okay, not just class, not just your physical, what we call physical health, but also mental health. Okay, maybe we have some problem, right? Depressing situation or stress situation, you cannot mingle with your friends, right? You cannot see your friends. Okay, you cannot what we call do activity together with your friend as we usually do at school. But if you have any problem, like I said many times, if you have any problem, please tell your parents, all right? And then please tell your teachers, especially our counselor, and then to share your problem. Okay, do not let it what we call do not keep it silent. Okay, there is no problem that we cannot solve. All right, I know it is very tiring, okay, very stressing. It is almost 2 years, okay, since last year also you in primary school, UPSR also, there is no UPSR also last year, right? If you still remember, no UPSR, and then this year also no UPSR, and then very distressing lah, very distressing. But I hope we all can cope this situation lah. No problem, right? But if you do have any problem, please do contact us. Okay, your parents. Tell your parent and then tell us at school if you have any problem. Okay, is it okay, class? I think everything is good lah, but not too good lah. But at least we can manage to make it manage to what we call make it good lah. Right, class? Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay.
No problem. No problem. You have your class, your teacher's number, your school number, our counselor number. Okay, you are not alone lah. You are not alone. You are not alone. Okay, we are always here in case you have any problem. Okay, you can always tell us. Okay, no problem. Especially our counselor. All right. All right. So Information about the school, there is no latest information about the school, but if I have any information, I will share it to our Telegram group. Okay, class? But right now, there are no latest information lah. Huh? Okay, you just stand by in our Telegram group if I have any new information. Okay. Okay, class. So I think we can start the class right now. So today we continue our next topic for chapter 6, all right? Still in chapter 6, periodic table. And then for chapter and subtopic 6.1, we already learned about the classification of element, okay? Make sure you understand the example of element, okay? How many elements right now in the periodic table? If you can see back again, if you can remember, found on the earth. Okay, my question is 118 element is discovered in our earth. Do you think next time, maybe about next year or maybe 5 years or maybe 10 years from now, is it possible? Okay, is it possible that we found or we find the new element? Is it possible?
Yes.
Possible.
Yes, is it possible, right? Because scientists right now, they are still trying to discover new things. Okay, it's just like a species. It's just like an animal. Okay, if you can understand animal, every year we find new animal in the world. Okay, because there are many parts of the world that we do not explore yet. Same goes to the element. Okay, maybe next year or maybe 5 years from now, there is a new element that we found in the earth. Okay, we are in the context of our earth, our world only. Okay, and then maybe there is also new element outer space in other planet. Maybe. Okay, we do not know. There is a possibility that we found new element. Maybe element number 119. You know, the new element. Maybe if you, for example, maybe 10 years from now, you become a scientist, and then you discover an element. Maybe the element is named after you. Yes, it is possible. Okay, and then your element, okay, your new element will be listed in periodic table. That is what we call the function of periodic table. Okay, to list and to arrange new element found in the world, in the earth. Okay, but right now scientists already what we call arrange and find about 118 elements, such as what? Such as iron, oxygen, okay, iron, oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen, a few common element. That is a few common element. Okay, if you want to know more about element, you can see periodic table, or you can go to the Googles and then search for periodic table if you want to learn more about the others element. Okay, and then we also learn about non-metal and metal. Make sure you can differentiate, you can compare what is metal, what is non-metal. For example, the example of metal, the example of non-metal, and their characteristic. Okay, we already learned this last week. Make sure you understand that. Right. So today 6.2, new subtopic, because in chapter 6 we have only 3 subtopic. Yeah. We have only 3 subtopics until 6.3. Okay. So today I just want to start the new subtopic for today, 6.2, mixture. Okay, mixture. What is mixture actually? Like usual, you need to understand what is the meaning or the definition of mixture. Okay. As you can see right now in my screen sharing, what is the definition or what's the meaning of mixture? Okay. You can see here. I hope you can see the screen sharing. Right. Consists of what? Mixture. Okay, consists of two or more element, yes, or compound mixed physically. Two or more element here. All right, two or more element. Oops, what happened? 250. All right, this is what it's meant by mixture. Am I pronounce it correctly? Mixture. Two or more elements or compound that's mixed physically. Okay. The keywords you need to understand here is two or more element. Okay. Element can be what, class? Element, it can be what we call element. It can be in the form of atom. You still remember? And then maybe in the form of molecule. Okay. For example, if I can draw the example of element in form of atom, for example, carbon, right? Carbon, if you can draw carbon, C mean carbon. Molecule, for example, if the molecule of oxygen, all right, if the molecule of oxygen, I will draw it down here, meaning that it has more than one what? More than one what? Molecule. Okay, for example, oxygen molecule here, meaning that it has more than one what? It has more than one
Element.
Atom.
Yes, it has more than one atom. Same element. Okay, so this oxygen molecule, we call it molecule. This one is carbon. Okay, carbon. All right. So element here may be in the form of atom and molecule. Okay, and then or we have or compound. Compound. What's the example of compound? For example, the example of compound here is carbon dioxide. Example of compound is carbon dioxide. But okay, so if I can draw the diagram or the atom of carbon dioxide, is like this. We have carbon, one atom carbon, and then we have two atom of oxygen. So this is what we call by compound. And then element, okay, element, this one is element, and compound here, all right, is mixed physically. Okay, mixed one. This one is mixed, but not chemically, but physically. Okay, it can be mixed physically. All right, this is what we call by mixture. Right. So example of mixture, I can continue. Right. So the example of mixture here is a cocktail here. All right, and then air batu campur here. Okay, maybe the element in different state of matter. Okay, you can call it a mixture. Okay, we take one mixture, for example, the ABCD, the air batu campur here, the air batu campur ini, this one, ABC drink, right? Can you tell me what are the ingredients of the air batu campur here? Okay, I will call out here. Number one, what is the ingredient you think if you want to make the air batu campur here? Anybody? Hurry up. Give me some example ingredient. For example, I will start first. Maybe we have sugar. Number two, maybe we have what?
Cincau.
Yes. I cannot hear you. Can you speak a bit loud?
Cincau.
Still cannot hear you. Yeah, again.
Cincau.
Cincau, yes, of course, very good. All right, so we have sugar, okay, and then we have the cincau, yeah, right, okay, and then we have the peanuts, right, and then we have the corn, Okay, and then of course we have water. Water maybe in the form of ice. Okay, so this is all the ingredient that's made up air batu campur. Okay, and then the sugar, cincau, peanut, corn, water, ice, this is all what we call an substance or element, compound or element. This is all example of compound, right? Compound and compound that mix together, element or compound that mix together, this is all we call mixture. Okay, mixture. And then if you can see here, if you can see the air batu campur here, not only in the form of liquid, also in the form of what? In the form of solid, right? For example, sugar here. For example, water here. Water is in the form of liquid or solid? Yes, water in the form of liquid, right? And then how about the peanut or the corn? Corn and peanut in the form of what? What is the state of matter? In the form of?
Solid.
Yes, in the form of solid. So this is what we call mixture, okay? Not just they mix in their what we call same state of matter, all right? Maybe the element or the compounds mix together in different state of matter. For example, we have liquid here, we have a solid here, and maybe some gas. Okay, you have the combination right here. Yeah? You can see the textbook here. The combination of solid and liquid. Okay, will made up of what we call mixture. Okay, my question is, can we separate the mixture inside the air batu campur? We mix it up, okay? We mix it, and then we want to what we call try to separate the element or the compound. Can or cannot?
Can.
Yes, very good. We can. Yes, okay. Thank you very much. Of course, we can separate the mixture by several methods. We will try to learn the method next time. For example, here, if we want to what we call separate the water here, we want to separate the water. We want to separate the water and peanut, for example. Okay, we want to separate the two substances here. Okay, is it possible? Of course, is it possible? We can use what? We can use what method? Okay, later we learn about that. Okay, we can use filtration. We can use what? Sieving. That's the what we call the method. We will try to learn later. Okay, mixture. Okay, can you understand this? But most of many things on our earth is made of mixture. Okay, many things in our earth, in the world, is made from mixture. Okay, good. Can you understand this? Sure you can understand it, right? So, if I can give you an example, right, of mixture. Okay, I will show you something here in order for you to understand more. Okay, so NaCl. Okay, class. Right, I will show you something here. Example of mixture. For example, I will try to draw it first. Mixture, M-I-X, where is the mixture? Okay, mixture is the what? The combination, combination, or the what we call two or more element or compound. Okay, mix what? Mix physically. For example, if I have one beaker over here, okay, and then inside the beaker, I put the water. Okay, this is water. Okay, this is water. So this is what we call a water inside. Water. This is what we call common compound. Yeah? Okay, water is compound or element? Class, water is a compound or element? Anybody?
Compound.
Okay, water is the compound. Okay, very what we call common compound. Okay, what's the meaning of compound? Compound means we have two or more elements combined together. Okay, so what is the formula or what is the element inside the compound? Inside the water. Sorry, inside the water. We have water. The formula is
H2O.
2O. Okay, meaning that it has what? Meaning that it has hydrogen. H is hydrogen, and then number 2 we have oxygen. Okay, so what is the drawing or the atom, what we call the formula of atom is like this. For example, if water, we have one atom of oxygen, and also we have 2 atoms of hydrogen. Okay, this is water compound. Okay, so this water now, the condition of water now, can we call it a mixture? Can we call it mixture right now? It's just plain water. Only water inside the beaker here. Can we call it a mixture? Class? Can we call it a mixture? Anybody? Can we call it mixture now? Just water? Hello?
No.
We cannot call it a mixture again yet. We cannot call it a mixture yet because it only consists of what? Only consists of water only. And then water is what we call a compound. Okay? Compound, what is the difference between mixture and compound? Compound, 2 or more elements mixed chemically. Okay? If compound, mixed chemically. If you see the arrangement of the atom here, if you look here, the hydrogen and oxygen over here, yeah, it mix or it will combine chemically. Okay, it will combine chemically. All right, it combine chemically. But mixture combine what? Mixture combine physically, meaning that it just mix around there. Okay, for example, if compound here, if you can see the hydrogen and oxygen here, for the compound of water, hydrogen and oxygen bond to each other. You can see here, it will bond to each other. Okay, hydrogen and oxygen, it will bond, it will what we call stick to each other. So this is combined chemically. That's why we call it a compound. But a mixture, it will combine or mix physically. Okay, so right now inside the beaker, we do not have any mixture. Not have any mixture. We have only compound only. The compound of what? We have only the compound of water. Okay, so next time, the next step is I will add some salt. I will add some salt. Okay, I will add some, what we call this is salt. Okay, I will add some salt and then I mix the solution here. I mix the salt with water over here. Okay, I put salt inside the beaker, inside the water, and then I mix the salt solution, I mix the water and salt. So now it is water. Now it is water and salt. Okay, can you follow me? Now it is water and salt. So salt is a what? Salt is the compound or mixture? Salt, class. Is it a compound or mixture?
Compound.
Salt is a, yes, very good. Salt is the compound. Okay, and then the formula for salt is NaCl. NaCl. This is the what we call the formula for salt. Okay, can somebody you go back to page 100 and 167? Can you tell me what is the element inside the salt? Page 167 on our textbook. Anybody? Very fast.
Sodium and chlorine.
Okay, very good, very good. So we can divide it, this one, and then salt consists of sodium, right? Is it sodium and A? Yes, sodium and chlorine. Okay, sodium and chlorine, right? So what is the what we call the symbol or the drawing of salt? Like this. We have one sodium, Na, and then we also only have one chlorine, Cl. Okay, can you understand this? Can you understand this right now? Okay,
Yes.
all right. So right now, we have water and salt over here, meaning that it already what? The what we call the water right now is become what? When we mix water with salt, it will become a
Mixture.
It will become a mixture. Yeah, mixture of what? It will become a mixture. A mixture of what? It will become a mixture of water and salt. Okay, because there are two or more elements or compound that's mixed physically. Okay, if I can draw, I try to draw it first. Oh, what happened? Okay, never mind. If I can draw the new mixture again, okay, we have a beaker here, and then we have the water over here. Okay, we have the water, and then also we have the salt over here. Okay, we have the salt over here. Okay, we have water. Okay, and then we have salt, and then maybe we mix it up. Okay, we mix it up by using a glass rod. We try to mix the solution, so it will become, okay, it will become what? It will become a mixture. If I can draw the what we call the particles or the atom inside the water, it will become like this. Okay, it will try to become like this. I will try to draw it first. Okay, so we have here inside the water, yeah, inside the water, we have what? This is what? H2O, H2. Okay, this is what is this? H, and then this is also H, right? This is water, right? This is the compound of water, H2O. Okay, we have O over here, and then H, right? Inside the beaker. This one is inside the beaker, yeah? Inside the beaker. The actual, what we call the actual, if you can see the actual drawing, the mixture inside the water. Okay, how about salt? Salt, I will try to use the purple one. Okay, salt is what? Sodium, NaCl. Right, NaCl, sodium and chlorine. And then I will use this one, Na, and then number 2 is, okay, Na. All right, NaCl. Okay, why different color? Okay, so inside the beaker also we have salt. So I just draw this one. NaCl. NaCl. This also NaCl. This is what we call mixture. This is mixture. Why? Because inside the water, all right, inside the water, okay, inside the water, it's combined physically. Can you see the individual atom or individual compound of water and salt here? This one, combined or not combined here between water and molecule. This is water, right? And then this is salt. This is salt, and then this is water. Combined or not combined? Is it combined or not, class? Huh? Combined or not combined? Huh?
Yes.
Combined or not? The two compound, is it combined chemically? It will just mix what we call together. It will not combine together. If combined, you must remember, yeah, if the element combine chemically, it will become like this. Okay? If the element combine chemically, it will become like this. For example, it will become like this. So it maybe become like this. We have H. Sorry. I will try to draw it again. If combined, right? If combined chemically, it will become like this, for example. So this is what? This is hydrogen, and then oxygen. This is what? This is water, right? This is water.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if combined chemically, it will become like this. Maybe here we have, and then here also we have NaCl. So can you see here? Can you see the difference here? If it become like this, right? If the mixture become like this, wait, if the compound become like this, okay, so this is a compound. Now it will become compound because it mixed chemically. Chemically. You see here? Because it a bond, they have a bond. they stick together. The element all stick together, so this is mixed chemically. Right now, if you can see here, the mixture mean the both compound mixed chemically or mixed physically. Up here, for example, here the element of the compound of water and then the compound of salt here. It combined chemically or what? Or physically? This one, okay, for example, this one, it is a mixture. Okay, what is mixture? Mixture will mix physically. So this is what the difference between mixture and compound. This is the difference between mixture and compound. Can you understand this? Can you understand this, class? If you can
Yes.
see, if you look, okay, thank you. If you look at the compound, water compound and salt compound, it does not bond together. Okay, it will not bond together. It will not combine chemically. It's still what we call floating around there. So this is a mixture. And then we can separate the mixture. If it will become compound, it will have what we call the bond here. You see, it will stick to the element, to the atom. Now this is what we call by compound. Okay, make sure you understand this first. Right?
Yes.
Okay, all right, very good. So can we separate the mixture right here, the mixture of water and salt? Can we separate it? Can or cannot separate? We want to what we call separate the water back into water and then salt back into salt. Can we separate the two compounds inside the water, inside the salt solution? Can or cannot? Now it's mixed together, right? Now it's mixed together, okay? And then the water and salt here mixed together. We can separate back the compound of salt and then the compound of water. Yes, we're able to do that. Okay, and then for that we continue the lesson tomorrow in what is the method to separate the mixture. I think we can continue the lesson tomorrow. Make sure you understand what is mixture and then what is compound first. Is it okay, class?
Okay.
Right. So I will stop here. So tomorrow we continue the class tomorrow. Just wait for a moment. Okay. I will stop presenting now, right? Okay. So I think we can continue the class tomorrow. Class maybe at I will start at 10:15 in the morning. Okay. So thank you for your cooperation. Exercise I will give on our Telegram group. I will give the exercise on our Telegram group. Okay. So now it's 9:26 a.m. If you have any question, you can ask me on our Telegram group as well. Okay. So that's it for today. We see you all again tomorrow at 10:15 in the morning. We continue the topic separation of mixture. Okay, class. Thank you very much. You can leave the class now. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.